What's up? We back with another episode of 401 Uncut. Today, we got a very special guest with us, man. Good look in the building. What's up?
What's happening? What's happening, y'all? What's happening? What's up, Nella D?
Hey, glad to have you on the couch today. How you been?
Oh, I've been chilling. I'm good. I'm blessed for real. You know, just working, trying to make some shit shake right now.
For sure. Now, good look, you're not new to the scene here in the 513, man. You've been doing your thing for a while. You know, first you was going by Lil B. But before we get into the name change and all of that, let everybody know, man, what part of the city you from?
College Hill, Cincinnati, man. You know, stay right down the street from where everybody from College Hill hang at. So, you know, I grew up out there, College Hill, ran around North College Hill for a little minute too, so.
Yeah. That's what's up. So tell me, man, when did you get into the music? Because you've been doing it since you was young. Like, you've been doing it for a while, since you was a kid, basically. But tell me, what age did you really start getting in that studio knowing you could rap and push it together for real?
See, I was doing it when I was little. It was a group I was in. I was in, like, 6th or 7th grade. Like, we was in a group. And my boy, his mama used to pay for us to go to the studio. So that's when I really, like, got in there, and then, like, we used to do little black family reunions and talent shows, and it just was turned. And then from there, it just went up and up. The more I went in, I was garbage at first, though. I was garbage, but it just was like, I ain't never really cared what I said. Like, just, like, turn up. That's all I wanted to do.
Hell yeah.
So I started, like, 6th, 7th grade.
Mm-hmm. And that led you through high school and everything like that?
Oh, yeah, for sure. High school, it was on, though. It was on. Once I got a little older and really learned how to, like, rap, it was on. Girls was paying attention, and I quit playing sports to rap. I played basketball and football.
Wow.
I quit doing that to rap.
Wow. So what age you say you was in the studio dropping, like, you like, man, I'm about to actually make a song and I'm put on the CD, like, I'm dropping some music?
Shit, that's back, I probably was out of high school then. I think in college, cause yeah, that's when I started partying for real. Mm-hmm. I was over at NKU.
Damn.
With, DJ Merck. We used to do music over there. Yeah, wow. We used to do music at NKU, but we was recording crazy. He really like turned me like, oh yeah, you can rap, man. Over at NKU, they liked the music, and then jumped in the party scene, linked up with Smooth and Cool Beans, and we was up for after that. You know, and I had the plug to play the music in the club. I had to give him something. I'm like, I gotta get played in here, so sure. I started making like real deal club music.
Mm-hmm. No, I mean, I remember the time when you was just like, you would literally be a part of the party promotion. You was working the doors at the clubs and things like that at the time. But honestly, all in all, your whole goal was to get your music
for sure
in the club. So you like, I gotta get around this scene so that I can get my music there.
For sure, yeah. It was like, boom, we already unplugged in. You know, the club owner got the DJs on deck. We were like friends. We was really friends. So it was like, man, the music gonna go up from here. I just gotta get him to play it. For sure. I think the first song I really gave Smooth to play was like a DJ Smooth anthem. It was like, I gotta Willie me in, you feel me? Like, yeah. So it had his name in it, and it was for him, so he was rocking with it. Like, all right, he played that. It wasn't even all that turn, but then it was like I Liquor, and then it was over after that.
Let's talk about I Liquor, because the one I would definitely say this is back Club 7 days, man. 7 sure. When you heard I Liquor come on, every girl who was, in the club at the time, we twerking, like, period. It's going down. And you was actually performing it at the club. It was real big. Smooth broke that record for you. Tell me how big did that record, did you notice then, like, oh shit, I'm on to something if I fuck with these ladies?
Yeah, I think it was like, I always liked the ladies, man. Like, when I used to do the talent shows and shit, we used to pass out roses in the group, like, and it was like, so that was already the goal for real, was like to rock to the ladies. But then when I Liquor came, it was like, man, they really fuck with this. And the niggas was talking about eating pussy at a young age. So it was like, everybody liked it. Like, all the females liked it. And then you had some of the dudes like, oh, I ain't eat no pussy. But then you had someone like, shit, the bitches like it. I eat pussy. Like, so it was one of them. And once they was playing it, it was over. It just went up and up. I mean, it was going up. It turned out to be like a pretty decent song. Like,
it did. I feel like it did locally. It went from club to club.
Yeah,
you know what I
yeah,
mean? At
sure.
that time. Now it was too explicit to make the radio, but not long after that, I mean, you came right back with Barbie Girl. Barbie Girl was probably one of the biggest records here in Cincinnati. I feel like as a DJ, I'm a newer DJ, and I had to get that song on my playlist to make sure that I still play it. Tell me about Barbie Girl and how did that record come about for you?
Barbie Girl was, I was in my boy's house. And he has a little booth set up in the closet in Wind Terrace. And we was in there like just trying to play around. Like when I made Barbie Girl, I was like, I'm about to try to rap like Gucci Mane, like, and slur my words. Like, so it was like, we in the closet, he playing the beat, we going through mass YouTube beats, and like, it ain't it, we ain't finding nothing. Like, so end up finding the beat. And then I just was in there like, she a Barbie girl, come live in my world. Like, I was trying to slur the words though, like how Gucci rap back then, like, and like when I just kept saying it and kept saying it over and over, trying to get it right, I'm like, damn, that's the hook. Like, so my boy was supposed to get on the song. My boy Keo was supposed to get on the song, but he like, man, this garbage. I'm cool. Like, I don't want to rap on this. So I'm like, I think he wrote like the first 2 bars of the second verse. And then I had the first verse done. He wrote like the first 2 bars of the second verse. And then, I'm like, I'm gonna finish it then. And then I went in there and I was supposed to be playing though, for real, like when I was doing the song, like, but I thought it turned out hot.
Yeah.
And then, I took that motherfucker Smooth, and he took it to DJ Diamond and let them hear it. And motherfucker like, where you record this at? And I'm like, at my boy's studio. They like, man, this shit sound like garbage, but the song hot. Like, so I'm like, what I need to do? Like, so they like, you need to go to a big studio and record it. And they called Magnif for me. So I went to Magnif studio downtown, and then I recorded the whole song over. Like, so then that kind of took it from me like slurring my words, and I just try to put my own swag to it, like, but still try to keep it the same. Yeah, I mean, and after that, it sounded good, and got it back to Smooth and them, and shit, broke that motherfucker. He was like, this it.
Man, I mean, honestly, it was a dirty version, a clean version, an instrumental. It was every acapella version. You had every version of Barbie Girl, and I actually watched y'all work that record. I was there.
Sure.
You know, I was in school at the time in Atlanta, and I remember y'all coming down to Clark, Atlanta, and working it in the club. Smooth DJing, he DJing at some random ass club down there, and you there with him, and y'all really pushing this Barbie Girl record. It literally made it out of Cincinnati. It wasn't just a local record that was, you know, a hit. Nah, it actually made it out of Cincinnati. Tell me about that work that you and DJ Smooth had to put in to get that record out of the city.
Man, we was printing flyers then, burning CDs, all that. It was just like, and he was like, shit, bro, when you gonna be free to go? And I always work, like, I'm a working dude, so like, I'm like, man, shit, let's go the weekend when I get off work, let's go. And he was DJing, so he like, man, we gotta go. So it was like, shit, it's call off work some days and go, or wait till the weekend to go. But we pretty much was hopping in the car. It was he didn't care. Man. He was like, I got the whip. I had cars and shit too, so we'd just take turns driving. We had gas. We was on the way. Put a book bag in the trunk with some clothes. He like, where we going to next? So it was always Smooth for real, like leading it, like, come on, bro, this it, like, let's go. You know what I mean? I done met this DJ, or I know this DJ, we gonna pull up on him. I just need you here with me. You bring some promo. We gonna promo the song. I'm gonna play it, get other people to play it. Like, it was just that type of vibe. Anywhere he was going, he was including me in the song. He didn't care what it was. Birthday party, school dance, whatever. He like, come on, let's go. You just entourage / rapper. Like, man, we gonna get the song played, or they gonna hear it somewhere, somehow. Like, so he was on that for real. He was like really a big part of that song. Yeah, I mean, doing with it where it went, for sure. Man,
for sure. Shout out to DJ Smooth.
Shout out DJ Smooth, for sure, big bro.
Man, that's so lit. And you know what? With that, I feel like a lot of artists, you set a tone. with that record, because this was a dance time where everybody was dancing. This is a time when, you know, you gotta have some girl music really in the club. You need it. I felt like I had an artist actually sit on his couch, 3 Letters Nook, and he said he really, like, you was teaching him how to rap. Tell me about the artist that you end up kind of like influencing from your wave.
Yeah, he had came around through a dude I was hanging with before, and that was his boy. So he just kept saying like, man, I want to rap with you. I want to rap with you. Let's do a song. But it was like, at that time, it was like, I mean, Barbie Girl was getting big, and I wasn't like against working with people, but I'm like, you gotta show me you want to work. You know what I mean, you gotta put in some work, because it's just like everybody was reaching out to do songs. Like at that time,
you the hottest one.
Yeah, like, I had one of the biggest records, so it was like at that time, so it was like everybody was reaching out. So I'm like, you gotta show me you really want to work, like and do the song. I'm like, we can do a song, but you gotta do it. I ain't setting it up. You feel me? So I'm like, I gave producers the call. I gave him like, all right, look, this is how you could record this way or do this or that. Like, just any advice I had for real, anything I knew, I shared. I really wasn't tripping, like, you know what I mean? Because he was a cool dude, you know what I mean? So I'm like, shit, if it's going to work, it's going to work. He might have been the one that blew me up. Like, I mean, if we did do the song, I think we ended up doing something down the line, but it was after he dropped him a song and you know what I mean, got his little wave together. So, and we linked back up. He a cool dude. We still be rocking to this day.
That's what's up.